Okay, good morning. Or should I say good afternoon already? What's the time? Afternoon. Good afternoon, runners, cyclists, friends, family. We're going to take you on a short sight run of the Ben Shemen forests. Today helping me is my brother-in-law, Dror Cohen, and he's going to assist me to find a route that is scenic, that is special, that is beautiful, and we're going to take you through the forests of the JNF, the Jewish National Fund, and I'm going to prove to you guys that Israel is the only country in the world with a positive growth rate in trees. Now, isn't that something? So enjoy it and get ready for some gorgeous views. See you later. Look at this. Stunning. The green grass coming through. Pop a wheelie for us. Pop a wheelie. There we go. How's that? You can come here not only for a run, but you can do an adventure cycle in the forests of Ben Shemen. So, next stop will be a special one. See you soon. Okay, friends, here's something fascinating, and we've got to remind ourselves where we are. History is everywhere. So just have a look at this. We'll do a quick stop here and enter a cave, but a cave of death. Whoa, look at that. Did you see that? The wildlife. Let's stop the clock. Come inside, Dror, let me show you.
Let's have a look.
Let's see what's here. So, firstly, what you can see, the natural rock, limestone. Now, limestone is the rock of Israel. It's porous. It actually drinks the water. But man uses the stone to carve out, not caves for fun, caves for burial. So let's go and see if we can get in here. I think there's a way here. Let's try here. Excellent. Great, try. There we go, upper body workout. Oh, look at this. Now, briefly, you can see here, these are the benches at the entrance to the cave. Some call these tricliniums. Okay, it's not a place to rest and socialize, but a place to place bodies. And come look here, it's a whole network. Wow, it's a bit dark in here. Let's see. Right, here it is. Most scholars agree that this belongs to the Byzantine period, which is the period when Constantine the Great actually turned the Roman Empire into official Christian zone. This area fell under Byzantine rule. So you're looking at a burial cave from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th century, around about 1,500 to 1,700 years ago. And these were burial caves, family tombs, where the bodies would be laid and put into sarcophagi, which are stone boxes. So how's that for a little interlude? Running in the beauty of the forests, you can stop and learn about the history of a land connected and committed to so many faiths and peoples. Enough of that, let's go back on the trails. Forgive the breathing, we're on an uphill, but I need to show you this. December 2019, this is the time to come and see the land turn green. What you see here on our right hand side are the wheat fields, the bread basket, one of the 7 species of the land of Israel. Okay, now we're coming up to a little picnic area. Lovely place for families to bring their kids. Safe as nails. We have wonderful security. Blessed with good security in central Israel. And here we go, have a look. You've got little jungle gyms, trails, trim parks, picnic spots, barbecue areas, braai place areas if you're a South African, mangal if you're an Israeli. Come and have a braai. Look at this, nice. A tractor. Let's say hello. Let's see what's going on. Good day, good afternoon. How are you? הכל בסדר. סלאם עליכם. הכל טוב?
הכל טוב.
יופי, אתה עובד פה?
כן, מקרקרת.
יופי, קרן קיימת?
כן.
שמי שמואל.
שם שלי עומר.
And Omar is keeping this place beautifully clean. He works for the JNF. And always good to stop and thank the locals. תודה רבה, שוקרן. יאללה, יום טוב. Okay, let's go. Here you can see a family that came for a picnic. Everything kept clean. Look at this. Dustbins en route saying KKL, Keren Kayemet Israel, JNF. Oh, you've got to be proud of this country. So small. Such a short modern history that it's rooted in this ancient drive for hope, beauty, and really it's very, very tangible, especially on a run or a cycle. So I'm going to say it again. Come and enjoy and explore. Go home revived and ready for some more. Okay, down we go. This is this section I like. Don't have to work hard. Okay, so we've seen the wheat. How about this? Olive orchards. You know what? Drawer. Let's see if we can pick an olive. Let's find one that's got fruit on it. Here we go. I think this one. Let's see. This one's been harvested. This one's been harvested. Let's see here. Sure, they've been through this area. They've picked them all. Left nothing for us. Let's see this one. Sure, yeah, we're just too late. Unfortunately, it's the end of the harvest season. So, sorry about that. Next one, we'll find one. Lovely little section here. You can see the sun peeking through as it sets in the Mediterranean. And a little bit about this area. So, this forest is in the region of Modi'in. Now, historically, we know the name Modi'im is mentioned in the book of Maccabees. Now, if you take your mind back 2,200 years ago, this was the trumping ground of revolting Jews. Really, revolting. What do I mean by that? Not revolting as in disgusting, but rebelling. A rebel force so rebellious that they had the chutzpah. Chutzpah is a word you need to learn. It really is a symbol of what the average Sabra Israeli native is called. Chutzpah is the audacity, or should I say the strength and the belief and the ability to rise up and revolt and rebel. And they were rebelling against the Greeks, the Seleucid Greeks. If you want the name, Antiochus Epiphanes. This was a force from within the Jewish world, which really was the first ideological battle between Greek culture and Jewish culture. And let's not forget also internal civil war between Hellenized Jews and traditional conformists, observers of the faith. But here we are, Erev Chanukah, the evening before we will light the candles, commemorating this victory over our overpowering force, a force sometimes evil, a force rooted in destruction, inquisitions, anti-Semitism, holocausts, pogroms, dark evil forces. But it's in this area. Look at this. You see the light. You feel the light. And this is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to make a statement that finally we're back in our ancient land on the very same soils, rebuilding, replanting, reliving, and let's not forget appreciating. Aren't we appreciating? Isn't this amazing to appreciate where we've come from and to look forward to where we're going and to a victory over evil? So I'm wishing you all a Chanukah Sameach, a festival of light. Light those candles, eat those donuts, forget about the calories. Nothing wrong with putting on a little bit of weight. The more you have, the more we can love. So have a great one, have a happy one from the foothills of Modi'in. Stay tuned, there'll be a little bit more. We'll finish it off with a cherry on top of the sufganiyah, the donut. Peace. Okay, my Aussie friends, here you can feel at home. Look at these groves of eucalyptus, blue gums. Let's spot the koala bear. Really not a good tree, to be honest. Not an indigenous tree to Israel, but they have greened our forests. I'd much rather have these cypresses, stone pines, pistachios, carob trees. Beauty when it's indigenous. So we can fix up the world, we can fix up the land, and we have some good conservationists, and we'll continue greening the seal. Now look, I'll quickly answer a question. Dror asked me, why is it so green here? Well, you know what? It hasn't always been green. And I'd love to read you a piece from Mark Twain, who visited in 1863. And he described the land as a desolate wasteland. You know, really nothing beautiful to write home about. This land lay desolate for 2,000 years. And this work requires, or should I say, this land requires work, tilling the soil, planting the seeds, carefully tending to each sapling. But with that work comes green. So this is not natural. This is all man-made green miracles. Okay, I promised you the cherry on top. So I'm going to get a little personal here, and we'll talk about miracles, seeing that it's Chanukah. And so enjoying this run with my brother-in-law. And here's a little miracle story for you. I met Dror probably about, I'd say, 15 years ago on a flight to Israel on El Al. We came on a school trip, not knowing one day he'd be my brother-in-law. So that's a little miracle.
25 years, yeah.
25 years ago. And here we are, we had our first run together last night, and our first cycle run together today, and many more. And to add to that miracle, you can wish me a Mazal Tov, because in a few hours it is my 6-year anniversary. My beautiful wife Oria, her birthday. Mazel Tov, born on the first day of Chanukah, celebrating a miracle in the same settlement of Modi'in where it all began, and now where it all continues, as we married 6 years ago on the very settlement where she was born, the very settlement of the Chanukah story. So we're heading home. We're a little bit late. Going to pick up my daughter Kaya, and we're going to go home and light the candles together as a family and celebrate it. So welcome home. And let's continue doing this. Come more often.
So nice.
Great. Chanukah Sameach. Mazal Tov.